ഞാനിത് ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് എല്ലാ ദിവസവും സ്റ്റിൽ എല്ലാ ദിവസവും എനിക്ക് ഇമേജ് ഉണ്ട്.
In 2016-17, the Malayalam film industry was rocked by allegations of rape of female actors and rampant sexual harassment of women actors by their fellow actors and others in the film industry. The case raised questions of workplace safety for film actors and shined a spotlight on a dark part of Indian reality. Women are not safe in their workplaces.
Let's talk about the law that's supposed to protect women at work, the POSH Act. The full name, the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013. This act exists to protect women employees from sexual harassment, not just in corporate or government offices, but in any place of work, be it schools, hospitals, film sets, even domestic workers. POSH Act covers all kinds of workers: full-time, part-time, interns, volunteers, freelancers, daily wagers, even those without a formal contract. And while the law itself recognizes women as aggrieved victims, it recognizes the harasser can be of any gender. Some corporates also recognize sexual harassment against men as part of their internal policy. But what counts as a workplace? It's not just your office building. Under POSH, your workplace includes any place you visit for work. Client meetings, shoots, travel cabs provided by your employer, even your Zoom calls. And every organization with more than 10 employees must form an internal complaints committee, or the ICC. And this ICC must include a senior woman employee as chairperson, at least 2 other employees, and 1 external expert, usually from an NGO or a POSH expert. And this is not optional. This is the law. And what about the informal sector? Smaller companies, informal workplaces, and even domestic help are covered under the POSH Act. For them, there is the local complaints committee set up by the government. It's compulsory for the district magistrate or collector to set up a minimum 4-member local complaints committee with an eminent social workers and local working women as members. An officer of the social welfare or women and child development department in the district is the ex officio member. 1 nodal officer, remember, has to be identified in every block, taluka, tehsil, ward or municipality to receive any complaints and send them forward to the local committee. And the law has given a very broad definition of sexual harassment. It's not just physical contact or advances. It can be requests for sexual favors, sexually colored remarks, showing pornography or any objectionable material, any unwelcome physical, verbal or even non-verbal conduct of sexual nature. And if this behavior includes threats, intimidation, humiliation, or it creates a hostile work environment, it still counts, even if nothing physical happened. But how do you file a POSH complaint? Any woman who feels harassed can file a written complaint within 3 months of the incident. The ICC must act on it within 10 days. The 3-month time limit can be extended if the committee feels that the reason for delay was valid. And if the woman cannot write, it is for the ICC or the local committee to ensure that her complaint is written down and investigated. And during the investigation, the woman can ask for leave, transfer, or other relief, and this must be granted beyond her usual leave. The person against whom the complaint has been made can also be transferred to a different department or branch during the investigation. And in 2025, the government took a big step to ensure compliance. Now, every company must declare to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs that they have an ICC and report how many complaints they have received in their annual report. It's a move towards transparency and accountability. But here's the truth. Having laws on paper is not enough. It's the responsibility of the employers, district officers, labor departments, and us all to make sure that workplaces are safer.